Alright guys, good morning. So today is Saturday, officially 4 weeks out now from show day. And man, it's time flying by. So I'm really trying to be present. However, it has been very hard these past few days. Actually, this past whole week or past few weeks, ever since I started taking down the calories. So that's been taking a toll on me pretty badly. Like, just energy level has been down the drain. Sleep has improved, so that's pretty good. But nevertheless, just the calories have been really getting the best of me. So I have been upping the calories just a little bit because I feel like my body is rejecting just like that decrease of calories. You know, I actually end up weighing just about the same whenever I go over a little bit on the calories. I'm sure you guys are gym fit for today. See what you guys think. It's pretty cold outside, so I'm rocking these Young LA like athletic pants, which are sweet. I bought this like sweatshirt. It's cut off on the neck. It's pretty good. And I'm be having some dunks, my gray and white dunks on. So I don't like wearing shoes around the house, like on the carpet, but that's just me being picky. But anyway, yep, that's the gym fit for today. So we're rocking with. And of course, can't forget Mr. Apollo Cam. It's been a little menace today, but we're working on it, right? Did you guys hear that? I'm going crazy right now. To make some breakfast, it's just going to consist of a protein shake, some waffles, and yogurt. But yeah, guys, about to do that. Beetroot powder, I'm going to take that today because I have a push day, so we're going to see if that's still working. I don't know if I'll take any pre-workout, seeing that I'm about to drink like a coffee, mix, my usual mix with cold brew. But yeah, I don't think I'll need a pre-workout for that. So yeah, guys, take you guys along with me. I'm about to go weigh in and show you guys a little bit about that. Yeah, that should be it for now. So catch you guys in a little bit. Peace. All right, guys. So this is pretty much what a breakfast looks like for me. And so starting off with the flapjacks. So I have 4 Kodiak flapjacks. They are pretty high in protein, fairly low carbs. Now, I usually have 3, but since I did weigh a little bit less, I decided to kind of just give into one more. Typically, what this breakfast consists of. So yeah, along with the flapjacks, I do spray some butter. Now, this is 0 calorie, but I feel like I spray enough of it to kind of add up to something. I freaking drown them in it, that's for sure. Some sugar-free syrup, nothing too crazy, just to get a little bit of that sweetness in there. Now, as far as my shake goes, so I did want to show you guys how I go about making my shake. I put a little bit of almond milk, about like 8 ounces or so, and then this. So if you guys are coffee lovers, you can get yourself some cold brew. It's amazing, gets the job done. And to top it all off, of course, this protein powder. So for all you coffee lovers, definitely invest in this. Well, actually, maybe not, because I feel like I've been trying to look for them and they haven't been back in stock for a while. So, they might not be coming back with that flavor or whatever. So, along with that, last 2 things, just a banana and a protein bar that I'll probably have on the way later here. So, oh, and of course, can't forget the yogurt cup. Nothing too crazy here, just some yogurt, granola, and blueberries. This yogurt is pretty high in protein, 25 grams, which is awesome. However, the calories are 170, so it's kind of a trade for a trade. But yeah, it's pretty much what my daily breakfast looks like. Eat this every morning, and yeah, that kind of holds me up to about 2 o'clock or so. All right, guys, so made it over to Crunch. Decided I'm gonna hit a lift here, honestly, switch it up a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I do like the other gym a lot, but it's pretty cold. I feel like it'd probably be crammed. It was crammed last week, so I'm sure Crunch won't be much different, but there's a lot more space, a lot more equipment to use. Maybe not better equipment, but the space is there. And there is a Tesla driving itself. What the fuck? That is crazy. I've never seen that like in person. I knew they could do that. That is insane. What? Alright. I mean, that is the next car, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Nice little Model X. But that is nuts. So yeah, guys. I'm gonna hit a nice push day here. See how much I can get done. I don't have a good bit of time, so I'm trying to get a good pump. I just took some non-stim. I know I said I wasn't going to take any pre-workout, but I mean, is non-stim pre-workout? I guess. So I taking this. I dry scooped it. Hold on, let me see if we can focus. Taking the raw, the watermelon. Dry scooped it. Definitely don't recommend. It tastes awful. At least dry scooping. I'm actually not sure if any pre-workout tastes good when you dry scoop it, but don't recommend that one if you're gonna dry scoop it. I haven't tasted it with water. Like I said, I hate carrying around like a shaker bottle, so just carry my gallon, dry scoop it, wash it down. So that's pretty much what today's looking like. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me, see how much I can film. Hopefully I can get a good pump. Like I said, I feel a little bit more full. I already had my breakfast, so I'm gonna be working out on a nice full stomach. I don't really typically work out on an empty stomach, just because, especially right now. Maybe like when I'm not cutting, I can do it. I can do like a pretty well like fasted workout, but whenever it's cutting season, I need some kind of energy to get me through the workout. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the workout. I'll probably try to talk a little bit. I got the mic set up, so. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what it is that's really got me feeling crazy good right now. Like, I'm not tired. It might be the beetroot, but I did take that non-stim as well. It's just a combination of a lot of stuff, honestly, but I feel great. I'm not fatigued. Then again, it could be just, the increase in calories. I'm seeing more vascularity that I wasn't seeing before, which, obviously as you cut the carbs, your vascularity does not show as much. So, I just, like I said, I've been really hungry. I feel like I needed it. Not necessarily a refeed, I wouldn't consider it that, but definitely, an increase in the calories, because like I was saying, I think my body was rejecting just being in low calories. So feeling good, the lifts are feeling amazing. It might just be the fact that I feel like a lot of people are staring, which is like really driving me to push even like harder. But you know, who cares? They're gonna forget about me later. So it's just a matter of getting through right now. Just putting on some music and feeling the part. I keep on going, like the back of my head. That's like, this is me now. Like, doesn't matter what other people think. Someone's always gonna have an opinion of you. So what's it matter? So yeah, just gonna keep hitting this. Shoulder's feeling good. You know, that shoulder pain I had earlier, that's gone. It's a nice little pinch, but I did stretch pretty well beforehand. I'm really prioritizing that a little bit more. But as well as I did start off with those face pulls. So the reason being was to really warm up the shoulders, and because I noticed I'd go straight into a compound lift like for my first exercise, and that would like really kind of like increase the chance of an injury, hence me feeling that pinch in the shoulder. So I think a nice like, you know, isolation, or like I said, I call them accessory workouts beforehand, will kind of like really warm up the muscle and really prepare you for any lift, you know, that you're gonna hit. At least, especially how I, you know, lay out my lifts. I'm still on a push-pull legs split. So yeah, I think that's been really beneficial for me overall. So if you haven't tried that, give it a shot, because ultimately we're here for a long time. You know, we don't want to run the risk of an injury, because typically, you know, pretty much every bodybuilder's like injury is usually like a shoulder injury, or some kind of like discomfort that they always feel. So it's better to prevent that beforehand, really get a good stretch, warm up, and, you know, maximize your lifts overall. So that being said, I'm keep hitting my workout. It's pretty full in here. That's also why I haven't really been talking much. You know, I found, you know, this bench all the way at the end so I could set up my camera. I wouldn't be in the way of many people. So yeah, that's pretty much how this is going. I'm trying to keep talking a little bit more throughout my workouts. Just kind of, like I said, I don't really like to, you know, set up my camera in the middle of people's ways and stuff. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't get upset when people walk through it. Because I mean, it's not my gym, it's not a private gym. Definitely, like I said, warm up for your workouts. I'm gonna keep hitting this. Like I said, I'm feeling a great workout. I'm probably gonna show you guys the pump afterwards. And yeah, just keep going at it. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I don't even know if I recorded this last clip as far as bench goes, but I was going to go in for like a burnout. I even did like a drop set, I guess, for a burnout, as I always do. And I just felt this like nasty pinch on my shoulder, and I got really scared. I was like it was a pinch. I felt like a nice little crack or pop, which isn't good ever. You shouldn't really feel that, but luckily just kind of stretched it out a little bit afterwards, and then went right back into it. Didn't feel it, but I'm still going to take it easy for the remainder of the workouts. It's probably where you're going to see me lift like 45s for shoulder press. Not saying I can do much more typically. Usually stop around like 55 or so. But, you know, that was kind of like a risk worth, you know, pushing. And like, you know, it's kind of contradictory to what I said earlier. I mean, you always run that risk, you know. It was just, like I said, a burnout set. Went heavy on my previous sets and I felt good. It was more or less just that, like, drop set that kind of like caught me by surprise and really felt that pinch on the right shoulder, which is the one I had previously injured. Or not injured, but, you know, I had a little discomfort in. So I'm going to take it easy for the remainder of the workout. Luckily, it's just this shoulder, and I do have two more, you know, one more chest, maybe two triceps, just depending on whatever is available. But definitely going to take it easy. Probably not going to do dips. If I do choose to do dips, I'm going to take it pretty light, not so heavy. But yeah, that was not necessarily a false alarm, because, you know, that I felt every bit of it. But yeah, kind of like a wake up call to like slow down, take it easy, not go heavy. 4 weeks out, there's no room for error right now. You know, injury would set me off about 2 or 3 weeks at least. That's just depending on what it is. So it's not worth it. You know, I'm just gonna play nice and safe from now on. Well, for the remainder of the workout. And I guess I'll just play it by ear. You know, if I don't feel anything right now for these next couple of sets of shoulder press, that might take it up a little bit. But until then, you know, I'm just gonna take it nice, moderate, and
this is the last workout on my menu. Like, it did get a little bit cold, honestly. Start talking and pretty cold, but it's all good.
Alright, cool. So one thing I haven't been able to do as much is kind of record the dinner part, which I think I always say I'm going to, but I completely always forget. And I have taken it up in calories a little bit. So now I'm hitting around like 2,700 daily. And that was because once I started dropping the calories to a certain point, I just felt like I could barely function. I was just very fatigued overall. And like, that's with caffeine, like, and everything. Like, so pretty much, like, I could drink 2 coffees and fall right to sleep, so it wasn't good. So I decided to, increase the calories a little bit. I was very low carbs. I'm still 4 weeks out, so I feel like I still have a little bit of room to work with. Not completely deplete yet. The depleting will probably happen a little bit more towards peak week or so, but as of right now, I feel like I need this to kind of maintain some muscle, maintain like the strength and everything. I'd say I'd space this out, maybe 2 meals. Excuse Apollo playing in the back. Little guy. Just having time with his life over there. So just having 300 grams of ground turkey. I believe it's 97.3, and pretty much making that like a salad. So I recommend this sweet chili sauce from G Hughes. Complete game changer. Honestly, that sauce has just been getting me through this prep. And yeah, definitely recommend their sauces. Very low calorie, very macro friendly, I would say, and just kind of helps keep some variety going, honestly, which is something I feel like I need to not get used to the same thing over and over. So I could eat chicken and rice, yeah, that's fine, but just have a little sauce in there just to kind of not get tired of it as quick and still enjoy the process. But yes, that is the reason why I decided to go up in calories a little bit more, having that along with a protein shake. What dinner's gonna look like for today, honestly, kind of try to moderate and keep the protein very high throughout this whole meal prep. Still kind of build some muscle along the way. So I'm trying to have the most energy throughout this whole process. And yeah, because ultimately I have to function, like whether it is at work or whatever, and that balance and having something to kind of get me throughout the whole day. And so with my lifestyle, I think it's very convenient for me that way, honestly. Kind of be doing this YouTube full time, then that could be a different story. I could feel like I could manage and function on a little bit less calories. But like I said, I'm pretty much self-coached, so that all falls back on just kind of me eyeballing certain areas I need to work on, and that's part of the process. That's why they call it bodybuilding. So yeah, I feel like I've talked you guys' ear off enough for now. I'm just gonna eat that, go to bed, and repeat the process, and just get closer to week 3. So I'm feeling good overall, feeling a lot better. And yeah, I haven't gave in. Still been pretty strict on the diet. So we'll see if the results pay off for themselves, which I'm confident they will be. But it's all a matter of time. I can't wait to see what I can bring on stage here. So I'll catch you guys in week 3. Peace.